off your night with a Friday night Class A matchup with both playoff implications and a storied rivalry. Vestal took the short 6-minute drive across the Susquehanna River, looking to stay in the playoff race and out of the grasp of the Tigers' bite. Cue Timmy trumpets and turn up the Narcos. Ty Cobb Stadium rocking for this one. Vestal driving early. Josh Queller pulls the RPO. He hits JT Cannon on the slant, and that puts the Bears in UE territory. A couple plays later, Queller rolled out. He finds Brody Crawley on the Spider 2 wide banana. Golden Bears go up 7-0. Tigers roaring back, though, in the second quarter. Joey Gennarelli on the rollout. He finds Dominic Prince Lasicki, and he finds the red zone for the Tigers. The two would find each other once more. Lasicki letting Michael Hogan know, "You got lost, son." UE evens it up at 7. The Golden Bears jump back ahead, though, just before half. Caden Kitchen here right up the gut from inside the 1-yard line. Vestal goes up 14-7, and that's how it would finish. A scoreless second half where both teams ices the Golden Bears win over Union-Endicott.